Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now in today's video, we're finally here, we've finally collected all of our tickets and are about to summon on the special thank you 40 million download celebration ticket banner. Now, I'd just like to say the one crazy thing about this banner, 7% SSR rates. If you're in need of, Super Awakening materials, this is by far the best thing for you. I personally am struggling, and with the Halloween Slater and Halloween DN coming out tomorrow, really hoping I can get a couple dupes. But if you guys are wondering who you should get for your selector or your milestone characters, I have of course made a video on that. Link will be down in the description below. But one thing I'd just like to say is, honestly, none of these characters are like super needed characters. If there is one where you're missing a character, I'd probably just advise picking them. If not, certain characters are better to have dupes for than others. So, if you guys have any questions, by all means, go check out the video or comment on the one, comment on this one. I'll be sure to answer any questions. But having a look at the actual summon pool here now, nothing too crazy. If you already have dupes in these characters, the green Leonis Elizabeth, obviously, for the Hasvelga raid is absolutely amazing. The blue Gotha can be good for one of the guild bosses. Other than that, the red Merlin and the green Escanor are really good associations for most characters. The, OC characters are really nice, the Roxy and Shin. Camilla's okay for one of the, the guild bosses. And the green Droll, I'm personally a big fan of green Droll, whether it's like the debuff buff disable card or his passive. Super fun unit. But if you don't have Droll built, probably not something you want to invest to, but hey, let's jump right into it. We have 10 multi-summons, so if we could pull 10 SSRs in today's video, I'll call that a W. I'd be walking away happy. An Escanor animation maybe would also be nice, but hey, looks like this first one is going to be a shaft. Typical fashion. It's actually been quite a while since I've recorded a video. If you guys, watched my Halloween Part 2 news guide, patch notes video, I did say it's probably been like 3-4 days. I had like a whole bunch of videos pre-recorded and, took the weekend off, and there's our first SSR, which is a Gamer Shin-Ai. That's either 6-6 or we already have him 6-6, and that's our first, Super Awakening dude, which either either's nice, I'm fine with. But, had the weekend, had a couple of days off, really enjoyed it, just saw friends and whatnot, but it's nice to be back. Sure to say that, but hey, look, these summons for 7%, honestly, I personally feel as if though Grand Cross should just be like a constant 7% SSR rate. First animation here, which is really nice. We got the demon mode and the stars in the sky, but yeah, what they did with the whole buffing the rates thing with, the whole situation that went on with Gotha, removing the side festival units, I really feel as if though they should have just buffed the rates to 7% and kept the side festival units. Like, I know, being too generous in a gacha game will, lose you money, and these gacha companies like to keep their money, but I don't know, I feel as if that was definitely something they could do, the whole reason they did this was actually to make festival characters easier to obtain, and personally, I reckon it has made them so much harder. I mean, they rotate around on this one banner that's out all the time, but the festivals are only there, what is it, like once a month? So once every 4 weeks, and that's just, if the festival you don't, like, if you want isn't there, like, it's just a missed opportunity. And if you summon on that banner, those are characters that are already in the game, have already been in the game for quite a while. You're missing out on the opportunity to summon on new characters, which is like always the biggest thing. You always want the new hot toy in gacha games. Here we go, what are we gonna get? A Green King, I do believe we already have him 6-6 as well, so more Super Awakening, and a Green Droll as well. That's honestly not too bad. We've had him 6-6 for quite a while. And first selector, I'm going to go for the Dariari. That's my 5th dupe in Dari, which is really nice. Honestly, for the longest time, I was actually summoned on a banner when she initially came out. I was free to play at the time. I think I went around 300 gems, which at the time was like a lot more than it is now. Seeing ever since the first festival Lost Vein released, it's been, 900 gems is classified as like a lot of gems. If you go beyond that, you're more leaning into the dolphin whale category, but I absolutely struggled for her. And I'm gonna skip this one because, yeah, it's another shaft. It took me ages, and same with actually the Leonis Elizabeth. That one was another super hard pick, and I only just managed to pull her on the 40 million download celebration Gotha banner that's out now. I ended up getting, I think, 2 copies of her, which is such a shame because you could literally select her on this banner for free. So just my luck, having it be that way. But we finally have her now. I haven't even leveled her up or anything. I don't really need it as much as now, but got an eye flash, which is really nice. Surely we get like a counter or something? Okay, no more SSRs. Honestly, the goal for 10 SSRs is completely gone down the drain. And I think, you see, I want to go for Danafor Liz, but I'm not going to use her much. And I feel as if though the Eastern's definitely a harder character to come by, so I'm going to take that one there. And we've only got 3 more summons to go. This is definitely going fast. I mean, I feel as if though no matter how many gems you have, nice little demon animation there. It's more based on like, if you know you guys are recording summons and you're actually showing off the animations, you could literally do like 4 summons and have all of them be SSR animations. If you have 10 summons and get like no SSRs, you're probably gonna go through those 10 a lot quicker, but here we go, let's hit Rainbow Text. That's alright. Yeah, no, super keen to actually summon on the Halloween Slayer and DM that are coming out tomorrow. Hoping I don't have to do more than the 1 rotation. I'd definitely like to... It's the same with any character, you know, I'd like to get dupes, but I just don't think there's enough value in the banner. Obviously, you know, Halloween Gotha is there and that is huge value, but other than that, there's nothing like super crazy, you know. Like I was talking about before with, you know, festival characters not having these side festivals. That's a game of Shin for us. Thinking I might skip that, yeah. Okay, so we're definitely getting tons of Shins in this one, but yeah, with the festival banners losing the side festivals, that honestly removes like so much like, you know, summoning past the actual guaranteed and, you know, getting the unit value. But let's see, can we get a single? I was honestly hoping for at least 1 Escanor animation in this video, but hey, unless it comes through on this last one, it is. That's a yikes. So much for booster rates, over doubled, and still just terrible. And hey, look, we got Escanor came through, got all the animations happening. Thank God. Hopefully, fingers crossed this is 3 SSRs, but we'll just have to see. But other than that, I mean, gosh, I'm so pumped. I'm really hoping the costumes are actually coming out on the Halloween update. By the time you're probably seeing this video, the Halloween updates play out, but really hoping all the, you know, original Halloween costumes are 4 gems. I'd really like to go through and buy quite a couple of those. Look at that, man. Please, 3 SSRs. Come on. Okay, no. That is a whole ton of S. I think that's honestly the most SRs I've seen in a summon ever. Definitely high potential for a fake out, so we're gonna have to wait through all of these. Here we go. No, really keen to play this later and whatnot, and another draw. This has literally just been Droll and Shin City over here. Definitely, you know, if you guys have, you know, spare UR stones and, you know, are just looking to try to find unit, the blue Droll, yes, you know, if you run the Margaret team, is definitely a character you should build UR gear for. He's probably still the most dominant team. I mean, with the actual festival units that are out at the moment, you know, it is kind of this game of rock, paper, scissors where Barn counters Gotha, Gotha counters Margaret, Margaret counters Barn, and Red Demon Melios, which is another unit we have 6/6. Actually having some of the coin shop characters on this banner is really nice as well. Saves, you know, those characters who haven't, you know, been playing the game for the longest time and have them 6/6 a lot of value. Pulling any coin shop character that you don't have 6/6 is huge, but let's see. Any fake outs? Nah, that's alright. There we go. So what? I think we ended up with 6 SSRs, which, not including the selectors. Who do I want to go for here? I'm really tossing up between the Ragnarok with Lost Vein and Valentia. I feel as if though, although the OCs are fairly rare, I feel as if I'm just going to come again, like, you know, not come across that blue Lost Vein an awful lot, but there we go. I mean, hey, look, that's it. I'm not going to summon any further on this Gotha banner. That was bad decision by me to go that extra half, but hey, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.